Hello! Hello! Welcome to day 10 of 10 things that I am thankful for. My name is Jennifer. Welcome to my channel, Seawolf Herbs and Tarot. Today we're talking about neither herbs nor tarot. We're talking about 10 things I am thankful for. And this is day 10. And if you want to follow along, the hashtag is in the description. You can do this one video or you can do it one a day like I am doing. So please let me know what you're thankful for during this time. Here in the USA, it is around Thanksgiving. But however you feel about the holiday, it is good to remind ourselves still what we are thankful for. So, and I am really bad for forgetting all of the awesome stuff in my life, you know. So, number 10 is kind of a big one. Number 10 is I am thankful that I am here. If you watch my channel and you watch my lives, you might know that I have irritable bowel syndrome. And I feel like I kind of almost was not going to be here. And it was really scary. And my body pretty much stopped, like, I couldn't eat because everything felt awful. And I was not eliminating. I was not pooping, everyone. And I was in a lot of pain, and I was losing like 10 pounds or more a month. Probably, it was a lot. Sometimes I was thinking I was losing like 5 pounds a week. It was just insane. And I was working, and I was getting tested, and everything was like, hey, your insides look Bunamous. I don't know why you're having these issues. That's a horn outside the window. Yeah, I was terrified. And so it's a really long story. And at some point, I really need to just make a whole video about it. I thought I might tell the whole story here, but I think I'm just going to hit sort of the highlights because it's very long and I'm very sleepy right now. And it's something that our country and our healthcare system does not deal with well. When you are totally fine, as far as the Western medicine can find, but yet you are sick. What do you do? I did go to integrative medicine, and of course all these things are super expensive, so that's a whole nother ball of wax part of it. Integrative medicine is not covered by health insurance. And it took us like years to pay off even our section of the part that health insurance did cover. Okay, I digress. So yes, what do, right? Well, I went to integrative medicine, and that was ultimately helpful at the end, because I'm taking, I was really depleted. So, because I wasn't eating and everything. So I got on the bees, and, they gave me this really awesome, probiotic, prebiotic, and so, and some other stuff. So that was ultimately really helpful. In the beginning, it was not, because I was so sick, so depleted, that I had to go to my parents in Texas. I'm here in North Carolina, so that's like a 1,500, it's about like a 2-day drive across the country. And I spent 5 months with them, and it was just like relearning how to poop, relearning what I could eat, figuring out a routine, And I all did this from like scratch. I all did this sort of like, I'm like, okay, I know that running was always good for me. I'm not moving, so I'm gonna run. So I ran twice a day, no matter how I felt. And I felt really bad, really bad. But slowly, you know, I went to acupuncture. I went to a bodywork massage person. I did acupressure. I did a lot of stuff. I did yoga. We went to the Y. I went to the sauna. You know, I really just made my whole like routine up, and I had fabulous support from my parents, but it was a real fight. And at some point, you know, I could have just given up when I was in so much pain, and I wasn't eating. So if you're not eating, you know, not too much good is happening. And I'm like, wow, I was really this close from ending up in the hospital with like a feeding tube, and I don't know. I don't know what have happened, and I didn't want to go there. So I fought really hard. And I fought really hard just to function. Like everybody, you know, you take things for granted. You take the fact that you can eat. You take the fact that you can sit like comfortably. I couldn't sit comfortably because so much was going on with my butt, and things weren't working right, and I, you know, sleeping and just exist, like I was fighting to exist. And there's a cat here. I'm petting him. You can see him. Hello, Eugene. He's pulling. Yes, he's pulling. He wants food. So, you know, it's hard sometimes when now I'm just like, you know, all the little BS of life I get caught up in. But it's always good to remember that, like, you know, I mean, and still I have bad days or part of days that are not great. It's still like I have to do my routine, and I have to do all these things. And I have to do a lot of this stuff called self-care. And I don't know how long I'm going to be doing that for, like, at this level. Our society is not built for that. So it's definitely a struggle to do the things I need to do. And it's definitely a different way of thinking. But yeah, so just remember that I'm glad I'm here. And really, like, sometimes I get depressed about, like, oh, you know, where's my life going? You know, what am I doing? But, like, really, I think my Eugene, quit, buddy. I think my I think my main job is just to be here. It's just to live. It's just to exist. And I don't think that's a bad thing. And hopefully some of those things that I want in my life will come. So I'm happy to be here with you guys, blabbling at you. So that's it for the 10 things I am thankful for. Hit the like button if you enjoyed me blabbering and want to hear more. And subscribe if you haven't, if you're new. And I talk about herbs and I talk about tarot. And that's what I do. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.